Hey guys, it's Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on my top 5 favorite highlighters. There is a mix of drugstore and high-end in these, so it's going to be kind of a variety of prices, but these are just my 5 like go-to highlighters. One of them is very new to me. I've only been trying it out for like 2 weeks now. But it is like one of the best highlighters I've ever used. I'm not saying that you have to go out and buy any of these highlighters. I'm just telling you that these are my favorites that I use almost every day. I have a real problem with highlighters. I kind of hoard them, and there's some that I don't even use, but like I have to have them, you know, like just in case. So highlighters are one of my weaknesses, but so I thought that I would just show you guys some of the ones that I use more often than the others. Don't forget you can follow me on Snapchat at Amy_Renee12, also at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all at GeekBeauty93. And let's go ahead and jump into the video. Okay guys, so the first highlighter I'm going to talk about today is one that I just recently got. Like I said, I've only been using it for about 2 weeks now, but it is by far one of my favorite highlighters. It is the Amrezy highlight from Anastasia, and I love it. It's just this beautiful kind of golden highlight, and a lot of people said that it would be too dark for my fair skin, but honestly I think it is gorgeous on my skin. I don't wear gold highlighters a lot, so I thought that this would be like the best one to have for a gold highlight. Yeah, I do think it is a little dark for me, I'm gonna be honest, but like I'm wearing it today and I feel like it's not that dark. Like it could be a lot darker. So this is, I believe, was a limited edition. I'm not 100% sure. I know they stopped selling it for a while and then it came back. So I'm kind of lost. I'm not sure. But if it is still around, you should definitely pick it up. The next one I'm going to talk about is actually a drugstore one. It is the ColourPop highlight in the shade Hello Kitty Kitty, I think. And as you can see, I've used it quite a bit. I haven't hit pan on it yet, but it looks like it's getting pretty close. It's a very natural looking highlight. It's not like in your face highlight. So I like to wear that on my more like natural looking days. But it is just kind of like a champagne-y color. You'll notice a lot of my highlighters are champagne colors because that is what I'm drawn to. And I have fair skin, so anything else tends to look really like odd on me. But yeah, I feel like ColourPop highlighters are kind of underestimated. ColourPop's kind of like hiding a little bit. I love it. The next one I'm going to talk about is another one that I feel is like hides under the radar, but I would have to say, like, if I had to pick an actual like favorite highlight out of all of these, it would probably be this one. And it's the Tarte highlight in the shade Stunner. Now, I feel like the Tarte highlights aren't talked about ever. I don't think I've heard anybody talk about them except for like one other person, and it is gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Like, it's the perfect kind of like rosy kind of champagne-y color, and I don't think they're talked about enough, and I really think that people should be into these. Like, why guys? Why aren't we talking about this? This needs to be a thing. I feel like I've rambled about this highlight in multiple videos. Like, this is my favorite highlight and no one talks about it. Like, come on guys, get with it. The next one is a drugstore highlight, and it is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in the shade, I want to say 250. I don't know if it has an actual shade name. All I know is this is the shade that Nikki Tutorials did. And guys, like, come on, this is blinding. This is probably the most blinding highlight that I have on this list. It's like a disco ball for your face, really. I mean, honestly. So I normally wear this on days when I have like full face, decked out, going out for the night. Anything like that, that's when I'm wearing this highlight. But no, I really, really, really love this highlight. And I think it was only like $10 maybe, something like that. So really affordable. Okay, so the last highlighter I have is a pretty popular one, or it used to be. I feel like I don't hear people talk about it as much as it used to be talked about. But it's the Mary Luminizer highlighter from the Balm. And I love it. Like, I feel like it used to be everybody's like favorite. And I still use it to this day. It's not one that I've forgotten about. I feel like the balm's just kind of like fallen off. Has anybody else noticed that? I feel like they're not talked about as much as they used to. I think it might be, it's not sold at a whole lot of places. Like, I feel like if it was sold at either Sephora or Ulta, I feel like it would be talked about more and people would like be buying it more. But I think you can only buy it like either on the balm's website. I know there was a Meijer around me that sold it, but the new Meijer around us doesn't have it. And even then, like, Meijer is only in the Midwest, so it's not even for everybody. So I don't think it's sold really anywhere but those places. Maybe Nordstrom? Not sure. Not gonna lie, I don't go into Nordstrom's all that often. I'm kind of poor, if you haven't noticed, so I really can't afford anything in there. So, but anyways, yeah, I love it. I think that it should like come back, you know, like everybody be like, oh yeah, remember the balm? Yeah, let's talk about her again, shall we? But I love all the balm products. I love their bronzers, their blushes, oh my gosh. If you guys haven't tried, which is Cabana Boy, that blush will blow your mind. It's like the perfect like wine color. I absolutely love it. Okay guys, so these are my top 5 favorite highlighters. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite, or if there's one that is totally different from these and it's your like go-to highlight, let me know because I'm always game to try new highlights. If I had to put them in any kind of order, I would probably say definitely the Tarte one is my favorite. The next one would have to be the Maybelline one, then the Amrezy, the Mary Luminizer, and then the ColourPop. I think that's a good order for all of those. So Tarte, Maybelline, Anastasia, Mary Luminizer, and ColourPop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to me down below if you're not already. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!